Hey, thank you for coming by, Tori Magoo 44. Today is August 16th. It's Tuesday, and every day you think, this got to be it. There can't be much more that can go on with the Church of Scientology. But no. I said to him when I was in, this could be one of the best soap operas ever. Why? Because there's material that happens every single day. If not every day, certainly every week. So yesterday, apparently Ed Bryan, OT8, which is, if you think of it as a pyramid, OT8 is the very top, right? And I know Ed is a businessman, and I'm making this video mainly for Scientologists who are still in the Church of Scientology. I've said it before, I'm going to keep saying it. The more people that leave, the worse it's going to get for the people that are in. Because there's more pressure put on them to do things that are not right. And they don't know that David Miscavige is basically a criminal who doesn't give a shit about you if you're in the Church of Scientology. He's really just a small town bully. That's what he is. He's nothing more than that. And I know you don't want to hear that. You probably turn off your computers if you even hear me say it. But to people who are friends of people who are Scientologists who are in the Church of Scientology, you've got to let them know it's time to leave. It really is. Because as things get worse, the top people are going to get more pressure on them to do things. Ed Bryan I'm going to put the link down here on what he did, but he basically trespassed in a convention center trying to get to Mike Rinder, who is an executive, used to run PR for the Church of Scientology, is now out. And Ed, my guess, people say, well, why would he steal a ticket, a $79 ticket? It's probably a closed convention, meaning you have to have registered ahead of time to get into it. You can't just walk up and pay $79. That's my guess. I could be wrong, but they have enough money to pay $79. And so does Ed, so I don't think it's that. I think it's probably a closed convention. He needed a ticket, so he dove into this dumpster trying to steal a ticket and get in, got caught, got arrested. That's not too cool, Ed. It's all over the internet. Your name is all over the internet. And I'm saying this to the people that are in the Church of Scientology. If you hear anything, I ran down this street. It wasn't as bad as Ed, but Bill Yachty got me roped into opening those phony accounts for the Church of Scientology, right? It was their secret, top secret thing. Nobody knew about it. Nobody knew about it. It was top secret. I didn't even know what they were doing with it. They weren't going to tell me because you don't want to get stuck in deposition forever, do you, Tori? And I was like, no, I don't. The idea of that sounded horrible. And he said, well, then I won't even tell you what we're going to do with it, and then you'll be safe. You can always say, you don't know, and that'll be true. And you know me, Bill Yachty, trust me, I would never do anything wrong. I did trust him. That's the problem with people in the Church of Scientology. You do unconditionally trust the people there. And you have to recognize that all of us that are out, tons and tons of people that you know and you love are now out of the Church of Scientology. Even your own leader, L. Ron Hubbard, said there's only 2.5% that are suppressive people. Now it's more like 80% are suppressive people. I mean, it's way above 2.5%. Are all of us out and declared suppressive? So, hello, what's wrong with that picture? So you've got to look at both sides. That's all I'm saying. Don't believe me. I'm not asking you to believe me. I never have. I've said read, look, listen, look at both sides. You guys that are watching now, read the full length on this. Look at the videos and pass it on to other people. Because somehow, some way, it might get to somebody and they'll realize they're getting shafted just like Ed was. No doubt he got some orders, get in there, no way, no how, whatever you have to do, get in there. And he, being a true believer, figured, I'll do it. And look what happened. Now he's arrested. He looks like a complete bozo. It's like, what kind of knucklehead would do that? But that's how it goes when you're in a mind control cult, which is what the Church of Scientology is. So I'm not asking you to believe me. I'm asking you to look at both sides, to learn both sides, to find out what really is the basis of the Church of Scientology. Okay, and why are all these people leaving? Find out for yourself. And if you can't look at both sides, realize there's something wrong with that picture. Most people I know who joined the Church of Scientology in their 20s and are now in their 50s or 60s did not join to have their own freedom stopped. They didn't. They joined because they thought it was freedom. And they're still there because they think it's freedom. But what kind of freedom is it when he's actually committing crimes? And other people are too. There's tons of other stuff I can tell you, but you can look at it on the internet and find out for yourselves. I'm not the only person out here telling it. I'm just saying, please pass it on so more people find out about it, and somewhere, somehow, hopefully these people that are in the Church of Scientology, I've said it for 11 years, bail while you still can. Okay? That means get out. And if you don't believe me, read, look, listen, and then make up your own mind. But at least learn both sides. Okay? And Ed, I'm very sorry that you did what you did. But I hope, I pray, this gets you to wake up and leave. I mean, I can't believe, I've heard some stories that are just awful, that are just horrible, that have happened to people that are in the Church of Scientology. And they still stay. And you're like, thonk. You know, it's like a frying pan hitting you in the face. Wake up. This isn't just some small-time game. This is bad news. And it's only going to get worse. And I'm going to keep talking about it until you guys get out. Okay? And to everybody who helps expose the abuses of this insidious organization, I thank you. All across the board, I thank you. All right? And I hope you have an excellent week. And there you go. That's my thing. Read the links below. I love you. Bye-bye.